everyone, this is Bob Martin with the NautilusDrydocks.com, the RCSubGuy, and I wanted to share with you a really cool and unique project that I just finished up for a friend of mine out in Canada. Some of you may have seen the 3D printed files and the 3D printed prototype of this particular boat, which is the British Astute class submarine. My friend Dwayne, however, has a penchant for large submarines, and he wanted it scaled up to 48 scale. So this particular boat is going to be somewhere in the vicinity of like 78 inches in overall length, and it's got a massive beam to it as well. It's like 10 inches or so. Wanted to show you just one of the cross sections so that you can actually see the size. This is the second one, so it's actually not even the biggest one, but you can see there's a ton of room on the inside. When I designed the 3D files, I split them at the waterline so that the painting of the boat is going to be much easier for everyone. The hull is printed with 3 layers of plastic on the inside and outside with a 10% infill, for those of you familiar with 3D printing terminology. What that resulted in is a 5mm wall on the outside, and it's actually quite rigid. I'm quite impressed. Now what Dwayne is going to need to end up doing is putting bulkheads on the inside to reinforce the seams, and then we've also talked about doing a fiberglass layup on the inside to make sure that everything is completely rigid. Putting one on the outside is probably not a bad idea either. So there's the cross section, there's the rigidity, and just one of the many pieces that make up this model. This was printed off in 7 hull sections, and I needed to use my big MakerBot Z18 printer in order to fit it, and it just barely fit because of the size of the cross sections of the boat. All told, it took 5 large rolls of filament, so that's about 5 kilograms or 10 or 12 pounds of plastic alone, and about 2 weeks of solid print time on the printer. This will be turned into a fully functional RC submarine by Dwayne, and you'll be able to see the finished product on his channel, and I'll link it in the description of this video. As a 3D printed project, it is insane. Just look at the sheer size of this boat. I don't know anybody that's undertaken one in this hobby at this scale, but we'll see how it turns out, what Dwayne manages to turn into it. So hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is Bob Martin, the RCSubGuy with the NautilusDrydocks.com. Thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.